So, iOS 11.1 on the iPhone 6. Should you update? We're going to find out right now. And of course, stay tuned. I'm going to be doing the battery test. Let you guys know how the battery performance is. So, this is going to be a good video. You guys showed a lot of love on the last one. So, I reviewed iOS 11 on the iPhone 6. You guys showed a lot of love. So, why not? I give you guys another one. You guys can see running iOS 11.1. And there's really not that much features. If you run an iOS 11.0.1 or iOS 11.0.2, why not update to this? You get into better battery life, getting better performance. You also, if you have a 6S or higher, you're getting that 3D touch. This is a 6, so it's not going to work for me. And also, you get into new emojis, most importantly. So if I go into the emojis, you guys can see, I pull it up on screen anyway, but some emojis has been added. Oh, this one is added, so you guys can see. If you want to curse somebody out, you have the cursing emoji. So voila, this emoji right here, the liquor emoji, or the beer liquor, I think, this one has been refined, so it looks a little bit more better compared to the old one. And for the most part, you have very minor changes. So if you use reachability, you can actually see your icons, so nice attention to detail. And also, you get a nice little update to the SOS. So if you're into like an emergency, if I go into the settings, SOS emergency, this changed, so you can set it up. It'll come up with a different alert. And then look, it'll call 911. So yeah, you have that. It's kind of refined. So now if you exit that, it's going to ask you for a passcode instead of it going to the actual passcode screen. So yeah, very minor changes. It's something that you guys might not care about, and it's required of your Touch ID. Overall, it's a solid update. You're really just updating for the performance and for the emojis for the most part. And yeah, that's iOS 11.1 on my iPhone 6. Now time for the battery performance. And before we even get to that, I almost forgot, let's run the Geekbench. We gotta run that Geekbench. Now the last time I ran this Geekbench was on iOS 11. So as you guys can see, September 12th, I think this is the day iOS 11 first came out. So 1574 and multi-score 2706. So now we're gonna run a fresh new Geekbench. Let me close out all my apps, and let's just run the Geekbench. So stand by, let's let this thing rock out. So alright, ladies and gentlemen, the Geekbench is finally completed. You guys can see the single core score is 1346 and the multi-core score is 2302. Let's compare that to iOS 11, and this is iOS 11. So this is iOS 11.0. You guys can see, I didn't screenshot it. So actually the Geekbench score is lower. It's actually lower. So yeah, so keep that in mind. It kind of moves the same in my opinion. But of course, I am going to run some apps. I'm going to do my own speed test. I'm not going to rely on Geekbench. So same exact apps as last time. Make sure you guys watch my iOS 0.0 video on the iPhone 6 if you guys want to see like a nice little speed test. So let's run Subway Surfer. And keep in mind, I'm running the same exact apps as last time, as the last video. So keep that in mind. And this is the iPhone 6. You guys can see it's no S model. It's none of that. It's the it's the good old 6. Alright, okay, so we're not gonna update. We're gonna use the same exact version that we left off on. Okay, these ads. And I don't know, is it me? I'm the only person that uses reachability. A lot of people don't use it. So the game is moving very smoothly. So let's open up Mario Run. I know this is an old version of Mario 1, but you know, this is apparent. Okay, so we still waiting for it to load. So this is an old version of Mario. You guys can see it's asking me to update, but we're not going to do that. Twitter, it's probably going to ask me for my Twitter information. Okay. YouTube. So yeah, so as you guys can see, it's not painfully slow, but keep in mind guys, this is a very empty iPhone. This is a 64GB iPhone 6, so you guys may have a bunch of text messages, a bunch of apps, a bunch of photos, so it might impact the performance a little bit because it's so much stuff. Let's run Instagram. I probably gotta log into my Instagram account, I'm not sure. Okay, now I'm logged in. Oh, what's going on here? Oh well, we was playing around at the end. play fighting, man. Ugh. I never really into that play fighting stuff. Alright, Safari. Okay, so you guys can see the app is ready to go. And yeah, let's open up the App Store. Okay, no. So this update is only good for two things, and two things only. If you want the new emojis, which I don't see why not, and if you want that improved performance, which who doesn't. So stand by. I'm gonna be doing a battery test. I'm gonna charge this phone to 100%, so stand by. In terms of real world performance, it's moving pretty well, so that's a good impression. And here we go, the battery test, the battery performance on my iPhone 6 running iOS 11.1. I actually shot this time lapse using my iPhone 6 Plus, and you guys can see it looks a little fuzzy compared to like my normal camera, so hope you guys understand that. I do apologize. I used my iPhone 6 Plus because I actually needed my camera because I was recording another video, so I'm hungry, so I was making more videos while this time lapse was going, because this is 3 hours. I could be making more and more videos for you guys. The iPhone 6 running iOS 11.1 lasts about 4 hours and 50 minutes. So ladies and gentlemen, there you guys have it. iOS 11.1 running on my iPhone 6. And I gotta say, iOS 11.2 is already on the horizon, is already in beta. As soon as that come out in GM or the final release or public release, then I'll definitely be sure to do another test video. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel with notifications on. Before I even go, let's do a battery test on Geekbench. So I got a comment saying, oh, that's not how you do a battery test. You got to do it through Geekbench. So I don't know. This one's for you. I forgot what your name, but this one's for you. How do you do a battery test? Guys, I know I'm not going crazy here, but I know Geekbench has some kind of battery test performance. Take my word for it. It lasts like around 4 hours or 4 hours and 30 minutes. So just keep that in mind. And also, this phone is not activated, so also keep that in mind too as well. So guys, there you have it. Hopefully you find this video helpful. Give it a thumbs up if it did. Comment down below if you have any questions, concerns, and check out these other videos if you haven't seen them yet. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel with notifications on. Alright guys, until next time. Peace.